Alright. And we're back with another campaign. Arc Athena, 1 of 6. Neon Gods. The heroes we worship are not the ones saving us. There's only 10 days left in this campaign, but as you can see, it's doing very well. 553 backers, having raised $42,779 US dollars. 8,555% of its $500 flexible goal. So we're doing the algorithm thing. There's cover, standard edition, and different cover, limited edition. Neon Gods, to their adoring public. Arc Athena is the superpowered team that the world is desperate for. I thought Arc Athena would be a specific character, but apparently it's the team. Curated by the global tech and entertainment giant known as ARC. Each member represents the most aspirational hero that public polling data can provide. Oh, it's like that, is it? Athena's roster consists of characters whose powers are bombastically perfect for their obsessed audience, but yield very low stopping force. Everything is for the show. Oh dear. On the other side of the coin is Arc Poseidon, a dark secret no one wants to believe exists. They are the lethal arc mechanism used to extinguish threats so that the world can sleep soundly in their beds. The team operates behind the scenes with brutal force and without fanfare. Each member of the team has impressive power sets, abilities, and technology that makes them equipped to combat larger-than-life villains and events. It's an interesting premise. Arc Athena is a 64-page hardcover book. Oh, it's hardcover? What? That's all it's going to be? There's not a song? Okay. Part 1 of a 6-issue science fiction miniseries from illustrator, storyteller Eric Canetti? I don't know. Tron Uprising. Find out what happens when a beloved focus group approved public team encounter their cloak and dagger counterparts who do the real dirty work. Wolf, Battle, Brick Road, The Lucent. Distributed by Iconic Comics. That would be Tim Lim's company, I believe. Yep. We are proud to be under the Iconic Comics imprint, from Kickstarter to Indiegogo, Common America Black Ops, as well as independent titles Soul Finder that go to direct sales. Iconic Comics has maintained a 2-year track record of on-time delivery, quality printing and packaging, and showcasing some of the greatest talent in independent comics. They do seem to have a prompt fulfillment. 5 out of 6 issues are finished. Wow. No in demand. Delivery in 4 months. So, no in demand, that means, I don't know if there's been an extension already, but that means that currently we're sitting at just 10 days left. So this is a get it now or, potentially forever hold your peace. Although it's always possible that when they come out with, with number 2, you'll get another chance at number 1. We got some interiors. Perks and packaging. Spot UV cover. That's kind of interesting. I'm not big on things that are reflective, to be honest, but anyway. But for those of you who are, Arc Athena, 7 by 10.5 inch, 64 pages, full color cover and interior. Premium product. This book will be bound in hardcover with spot UV and 64 pages in total, 48 to 50 pages of story, with 12 to 13 pages of supplemental material such as concept art, character designs, work in progress, pencil versions of the pages, etc. We believe that by giving you behind-the-scenes access, it will help immerse you in the world of Arc Athena. Add-ons. Drop 2021 art book. Arc Athena 01 Black and White Artist Edition. 9 by 12 inch, 64 pages. Advanced scheduling. I have already completed the black and white line art for 5 of the 6 issues. We are ahead of schedule, currently coloring pages for book 2 and writing dialogue for book 6. Talk about planning ahead. I mean, probably be a good idea if more people did that, but yeah. There's a problem with that, is that you gotta be able to afford to do it. It's like part of the thing with crowdfunding is that, you know, the printing is a huge part of the cost, but you still gotta, I mean, unless you are an artist, you still gotta pay an artist and pay other people and whatnot. So it's like so yeah, there's costs, but trying to get ahead on things is still a good business strategy, as opposed to being like, here, buy this thing that I have very little of done, and then wait a year or a year and a half or however long it takes me to finish it. I think we've probably all of us become a little too familiar with that way of doing things in CG. Arc Athena 1 Black and White Artist Edition, 11 by 17, 54 pages, color cover, with spot UV and black and white interior. Okay, exclusive to the first 1,000 backers, so there's still a chance for that, because they have not reached 1,000 backers yet. They're only a little over halfway there. You will receive a complimentary Arc Athena X. How are you supposed to, I mean, a lot of people use the X to mean like crossover, except the X itself is just cross, so it should be X over to be crossover or whatever. But there seems to be a lot of this, item A, X, item B, or person A, person B, whatever, title, whatever. And it's like, are we supposed to read that as Arc Athena cross Common America, Arc Athena crossover with Common America, or just Arc Athena X Common America? I don't know. I don't personally care for it, to be honest. Don't care for that way of writing whatever it is you're trying to communicate. I don't think it's communicating effectively. Print, featuring the artwork of both Eric and Tim Lim. Iconic Comics is proud to be launching 2 books on the same day at the same time on 2 different platforms: Kickstarter for Common America and Indiegogo for Arc Athena. Head over to Kickstarter and pledge to Common America to receive the complimentary print featuring the same characters at a different angle. That angle, I guess. Fast fulfillment, 4 months from the end of the 30-day campaign. So I'm not going in demand, and I guess it's only got its first 30 days. So you got 10 days to back this, and then that's it, unless they offer more books, more copies of issue 1 when they do the issue 2 campaign. That's how long it will take you to get your books. If you live in the U.S., international is variable. We are using the best company in fulfillment, and they will deliver quickly due to the timing of release. This campaign will not go into in demand. Okay, so just the timing. So it's possible that some future campaign will go in demand, I guess. I don't know. Thank you for backing our project. Shipping, and that's the standard stuff there. That probably Tim Lim has on all of his projects. I recently saw something on Twitter that says the Postal Service has introduced cost-saving measures or some shit that are going to make delivery times even worse than they have been. So that's fun. Good old Postal Service. It's like, almost wonder why we still have such a thing. Alright, here are the tiers. Featured tier, Arc Athena 01 bundle, $90. Featured bundle ATHENA Book 1 Standard Edition Drop 2021 Sketchbook ATHENA 01 Black and White Artist Edition and shipping and handling. So I guess that means the shipping's included in that. We shall see when we get to that point. Alright, 174 claimed, estimated shipping February 2022, so that's not too far out. Only ships to the U.S. What is it that ships internationally? Because it said in the... we just read that. It said international shipping varies, except right now you're not apparently shipping internationally. ATHENA 01 Standard Edition, $25. That's, on the one hand, that's standard CG pricing to have the book $25, but on the other hand, it's like you've got, what is it, 64 pages or whatever, and it's a hardcover. So that's, you know, that price is more in line with what you're getting rather than, you know, like standard CG when they've got, you know, I mean, the length of the book varies a lot between campaigns. You know, some projects will have, you know, just a barely standard length comic book, and others will have, you know, this many pages or even more. But of course, you're looking at floppies or whatever instead of hardcover, so that's it's quite interesting. Anyway, 223 claimed, only ships to the U.S. Ah, here we go. International art. So there's a special tier specifically for it. So that includes shipping and handling, apparently, and I guess this one doesn't. Ooh, 25 out the door. That's even more attractive. Anyway, International ATHENA 01. Percolagio gives the full-length hardcover campaign version available to 5 countries. 8 out of 100, so they're limited on how many they're willing to ship out, apparently, to international backers. And only 2, Australia, Canada, Germany, United Kingdom, and Japan. Wow. Interesting. Interesting. It didn't say, did it? In the I don't remember it saying when we just read this whether it was supposedly printed in the U.S. or if it's printed in China or something. I don't know. One would think that it must be printed in the U.S. if you're... I don't know. Maybe not. I don't... yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, lots of people point out that, you know, it's like, we can't afford to print it in the U.S. because it's too expensive, so we always print it in China. And it's like, well... that kind of thinking got us where we are. But anyway, ATHENA 01 plus drop 2021, $50. ATHENA Book 1, Sketchbook, plus shipping and handling. 45 claimed. Ships to many locations. What the fuck does that mean? Seriously, what does that mean? Ships to many locations? I guess that means it ships to more countries than that, but too many for them to list here, but not all of them, so they don't say, you know, ships worldwide, I guess. I don't know. This is the same thing. Ships to many locations. Oh, ATHENA 01 plus Black and White Artist Edition, $75. And the Artist Edition is apparently significantly larger. You know, I mean, dimension-wise, it's 11 by 17. So it's a physically a bigger, you know, bigger pages or whatever. Anyway, 12 claimed. ATHENA 01 LE limited edition, 4x6 plus a 4x6 sketch for $100. Only limited to 500 copies. Original sketch ink and pen and ink, available to 5 countries. Wait a minute, this says it's available to 5 countries. The 5 were listed on the other thing that said 5 countries, and this says ships to many locations. Is that a mistake, or what's going on here? 7 out of 500 claimed. 9 by 12 black and white bust. plus shipping and handling. 14 out of 22 claimed ships to the United States. Number 1 plus 11 by 17 commission, $1,500. Fuck. One Arc Athena character only. 1 out of 7 claimed. Ships to the U.S. Original cover art, $6,000. Damn, that's expensive. 0 one claimed. So you could be the one to claim this if you've got an extra $6,000 just lying around. All right, let's check out the shipping, or not, as the case may be. Now, wait a minute. Plus shipping and handling, I guess, means plus you have to pay shipping and handling. I would have thought that it meant buying. I mean, you never see anybody else include that in there. If they say anything about, shipping and handling in the description, generally that means they're including shipping and handling in the price. And that's the only reason why they address it, because of course you expect to pay shipping, so most people don't say anything. This said plus shipping and handling, as which I mean, yeah, it's like you see something on TV and it says plus shipping and handling, then it's like, yeah, I gotta pay more than what they're saying, because they but it's like there's no fucking obligation for them to say that on Indiegogo, as opposed to like a commercial. It's like they gotta tell you that the TV adverts, I'm pretty sure they have to disclose to you that, yeah, you're going to be paying more than we're telling you you're going to pay, because you have to pay shipping and handling as well. Well, nobody's requiring them to do that here, so it's a little odd that they even mention shipping and handling in the description of the tier. But it's 15 fucking bucks. It's 15 extra, so it's 105 out the door. And what is in this tier? Damn it. That dropped us way the fuck down. Indiegogo needs to fix that. They need to fix these fucking pages that, I don't know. I don't know what the fuck causes that, but I'm sick and tired of it. Okay, so this includes standard edition art book and, all right, well, 15 bucks. It's not, I mean, that's a pretty sizable book. And that's, and this is a hardcover or whatever, so it's like, all right, it's like 15's not too much, but still, it's like, there's no reason to mention plus shipping and handling. You don't need to do that, dude. Don't need to do that. All right, this one says it as well, so let's see what the shipping is. Oh, there are add-ons available. You can add on the art book. 9 of those have been claimed for 25 bucks, or the black and white artist edition oversized thing or whatever for $50. 2 have been claimed. All right. Shipping is $8. Okay, so it's a little bit better than standard CG pricing, which is usually 10 bucks shipping, but you're still looking at pretty fucking close. Pretty close to the same. Although, again, it is a hardcover, so getting a somewhat higher quality product for that price, but still. Alright, this is 25. This is a $50 tier. Add-ons available. $25 in shipping, so fully half again the price to get it domestically. That's kind of expensive. UK is, so it does wait a minute. Okay. That, oh, okay, I skipped over that one, I guess, right? So I clicked on that one. Ships to many locations. Alright, let's look at this one first. Alright. UK shipping for just the book itself is $45. Damn, that's a lot. Germany, $45. Japan, $45. Canada, $45. What was the other one? Australia, $45. So it's 45 across the board. That's pretty fucking expensive. Okay. I don't know what to do about this. It's like it, ships to many locations. Okay, so you can get this domestically for 25, UK 60. Maybe it just doesn't say if it's more than 5. Let's look at the 60 to Germany, 60 to Canada, 60 to Japan, and 60 to Australia. So I'm going to guess that that's probably, yeah. Yeah, I'm going to guess that that's probably what that means. The 5 international plus the 1 domestic. So it reaches 6, and I guess Indiegogo doesn't list them here. It just says many locations. Many locations meaning 6 countries instead of 5. Okay. Ships to many locations, $75 tier. 25 US, 60 UK, and yeah, I'm going to go ahead and assume that all of the international are going to be the same at $60. Alright, $100 tier. $10 domestic, so not much. 45 UK, okay. 45 international. $250 tier. 15 US. Oh, did that ship only to the US? Didn't remember. Yeah, okay. Only the US. And this one ships only to the US. So let's see what the shipping is on this. 25 shipping on the $1,500 tier. You'd think for that price they could include the shipping in it. And this one, I guess, gonna cost shipping too. Yep, $50. 6,000 goddamn dollars for it, but you gotta pay $50 to get it shipped to you as well. Oh man, I don't know. So yeah, my advice: don't fucking put anything in the description about shipping and handling, because that's gonna make people, or at least some people like myself, make the mistake of thinking, "Ooh, they're suggesting that maybe we don't, that the shipping is included in the price. You will receive, book 1 plus shipping and handling." It's like, I will receive plus shipping and handling. It's like, that doesn't make any sense. But it makes me think that made me think that that maybe they had included the shipping in the price, which would have been awesome. And then find out that that's not the case, and it's a lot worse than just you not saying anything and me assuming that there will be shipping, because there always is. So yeah, that's not, it's not quite 35 out the door, but then I don't know. Alright, so anyway, there's that. You got 10, and apparently you do only have 10 days, just barely 10 days left to back it, and that's it. So get in there and grab it if you want it. Alright, until the next one.